Hello everyone, SB Architects here. Welcome to our accelerated ARCHICAD training set, and we are in the 8th lesson, and in this lesson we will learn how to use Magic Wand tool, complex profiles, hotlinks and modules. It's going to be a very nice tutorial, and you will learn very important things for ARCHICAD. Let's start. Now, what is Magic Wand tool? Magic Wand tool is a kind of AI system. Well, actually not by what I call it. So, if you want to make something automatically, Magic Wand tool will help you very fast and nicely. If you sketch something in your floor plan, such as this absurd shape, after that, if you want to place a slab inside of this, the first way is using the slab tool by clicking one by one over these points. Or the second, the fastest method is using the Magic Wand tool. If you hit space on your keyboard, you will see the new icon appears, and this icon determines that you are going to use the Magic Wand. After that, you will hit click from mouse, and you will see a kind of new lines appeared on your lines. These lines belongs to your slab and they're blue. You will see that. This is the fastest method of using this. It's not as rudimentary like this. You don't have to use this only slab tool. For instance, if you want to create walls around this, you will just hit the space, and there we go. And also we can use beam and railing and roof. But to do it, we will go to the complex profile for the roof. Let's try again from here. Let's click the roof tool and hit the space. There we go. We will click this multi-plane and it will work. Just like this. Now, if we hit F3, we will see our interesting project. Now I'm going to elevate this and place here. And if I go to inside, I can see this very nice, and I can select my beams and place top. Anyway, this is Magic Wand tool. If you want to learn more about the Magic Wand tool, you can watch the tutorials from the link in the YouTube of my channel. Now I will show you complex profiles. What are complex profiles? If you, for instance, want to use beam tool, before that, if you go to structure, you will see these complex profiles. If you see that, as you can see in the icon, you can make a beam as this icon shape. Let's hit custom, and as you can see, we can select any of these sections that we sketch. Not only this, if you go to wall tool, if you go to structure, in the previous lesson we have learned how to create the composite walls like this, but also we can use the complex profiles for the structure for the walls. For instance, concrete slab edge footing. And this is kind of complex profiles. You can edit them by clicking the edge, offsetting them. It's also very clever and smart tool. Brick wall with footing and another wall. So how can we create this? It's very simple. We will go to design and we will go to options, go to complex profiles, and we are going to click profile manager. After that, we will click this new button and we will select a folder I'm going to use the main folder for this. Click new, and for instance, we can input a name here. Let's click OK. And after that, we will sketch this, but most important thing is your lines won't work. Your only fills will work, such as this brick type. And for instance, if I create another detailed element to here, and for instance, this is going to be a glass, maybe 2 millimeters, and another brick, I don't know. After that, if I place an aluminum inside, well, you know details better, and maybe a handrail like this, just eyeball. This is a kind of profile, complex profile, and I'm going to use this with the wall, and I'm going to activate this, or you can use this as beam, column, railing parts, and library part. It's up to you. After that, I can determine the parts as core or finish. Actually, they're core for this kind of purpose. And then I'm going to hit the save. After that, if we go to floor plan and if we click the wall, from here, if we select the new profile from the profiles, and now we can create our newly created profile like this, just like that. And this is editable. You can make this curved, or you can use this with magic wand tool. Let's hit Alt, copy the settings, hit space, and click inside. That's it. And this was how you can use the complex profiles in ARCHICAD. Now we will learn how to use hotlinks and modules. Actually, hotlinks and modules works as the block system in AutoCAD. Let's say that we are going to turn this railing into a module system. We are going to select this in the floor plan, and after that we will go to file menu, and we will go to external content, and we will select the save selection as module. After that, we can give it a name from here, and we can determine are we going to use MOD file or PLN file. I prefer MOD file because this is the lightest file, and if you select the PLN file, it's going to save your lines and dimensions in the file, and that kind of elements will be imported in your projects as well. You may want to prevent your visual pollution of the file. Therefore, we are going to use the MOD mode file extension. Anyways, after that, you can click the replace selection with this hotlink module. With this, your selected model will be deleted, and the new hotlink module will be placed the original position of your element. Now after that, we will hit the save, and you will see that now this is something different. Now we now have the circular helper catchers. Now they're rectangular, as you can see, and they're in the soft yellow. You cannot edit this, you cannot move this. If you want to move this, you will need to suspend group selection, and now you can move this with the basic tool from move and drag. Now you can move. Just like this. If you hit the suspend group, you can't move any sub elements of the hotlink file. For instance, I'm going to duplicate this to here and a couple of times. After that, if I want to change this, I will select this module, right click, and I will click this Hotlink module menu, and I will click edit module in separate ARCHICAD. After that, in ARCHICAD, new ARCHICAD tab, I will edit this and save and hit update from here. And then all of your instance blocks will be updated automatically by your saved file. And that's it. This was how you can use the Magic Wand tool and complex profiles, hotlinks, and modules. If you want to learn more about any of these, you can always search them in the YouTube channel. If they're not enough, you can go to my Patreon page. There are tons of tutorials waiting for you right there. Thank you for watching. Until next time, have a nice day. Bye.